Hey, what's up, everybody? I thought I'd do a quick stream here and show you the event that's going on right now. This event is the Masquerade of Liars. You can access it through this little event bar here. It gives you some information on what you need to know, what you can do during this particular event. For this, you really want to go ahead and start with coming down to the event stand here. And here's where they do all the event stuff, different event NPCs and whatnot. Usually have a vendor that you see here, as well as right here, usually show the items that you can get during this particular event. This time you can get Scarecrow, and you can get some masks that change your appearance, which is kind of cool, kind of fun. Make sure you go ahead and grab the quests here.
We're glad you've joined us at the Masquerade today, and we'd like you to know more about our little festival. Our Masquerade's lore master awaits you up in the Moonstone Mask, with truths and rumors, secrets and lies. Return every day, learn all there is to know, and perhaps you'll truly understand the Masquerade of Liars. During the Masquerade of Liars, our masquerade illusionists entertain the good folk of our city with their illusions. To keep the party going, they also gather liars' charms, a small bauble useful in maintaining their magic. Take these liars' charms to them and trade them for bags of illusionist treats, which contain all sorts of prizes.
Alright, so pick up a couple daily quests here. First, let's go ahead and run over to the Moonstone Mask, which, if you don't know, is right down these stairs towards the auction house. You want to complete these daily quests because they give you those tokens that allow you to upgrade this mask that you'll get when the first time you talk to them, and those coins that you will be able to gather will upgrade this from green, blue, and so on. Once it gets to blue, you can also purchase those from that vendor there. So as you wander around town, you want to look at these guys with little pumpkins over their head. They will be ones that you can give your charms to. And you'll see something like this come up. Just hit one, as you'll be handed a lot of them. And then they will give you the bag of illusionist treats. I usually turn in a whole bunch of these things and then do them one at a time. Open them one at a time so you can see what they have in them. It has another veil of masks, masquerade tokens you'll use at the store. I can show you that when I get back over there. And this gossip piece, all these little gossip ones, are what you actually use to upgrade this thing. So the gossips and stuff, the rumors, are what you want to use to upgrade your mask. You can also use your Veil of Shadows and Mists, but you probably shouldn't because you'll need a bunch of those, and then you can sell those to get more of your little tokens here. You see somebody here has a pinata. These can drop items with everybody that helps out, which is kind of cool. You can see picked up some small fireworks and a minor healing potion. So like the fireworks, you just double click and it sets them off.
Neverwinter's Masquerade of Liars is based on the long-held festival of Liars' Night, traditionally held on the 30th day of the month of Marpanoth. Liars' Night originally paid tribute to Lara, the goddess of illusion, and Mask, the god of trickery and thieves. Though both of these gods were slain over a century ago, Liars' Night lives on. During Liar's Night, folks don costumes, play tricks on each other, and are free to lie and act the fool without repercussion. They carve pumpkins with faces and place lights in them to represent the masks they wear and the truths within. Pickpocketing and theft were also once common, but sadly that tradition has faded over the years.
So each day you come in here, you'll get actually another piece of lore and a little bit of in-depth information about what's going on.
I do hope.
So these guys are on little timers that you can hand them back in every couple minutes to the same one. You get these charms from mobs you kill that's about your same level, or you can get them from these pumpkins that are around town. But as you can see, I've already collected a bunch from killing mobs, so it won't let me pick out any new ones. So we'll go down here back in the city, turn in which ones I have, and you get a bit of idea of how easy it is to upgrade this trinket, or this artifact actually. The masks you can get are actually kind of nice if you're going to be running regular groups or something. You could use those to... So you see I turned in 5 there, so I've got both of those dailies done. As I was saying, you can actually use those masks, especially like the horse one really stands out to be like the main tank, follow that guy around type of thing if you go to that length to coordinate your runs. So you can see I'm stacking these up. I only have 2 charms left, so I should be able to go find one of these pumpkins now and pull charms out of just the pumpkins in town if you want to just run around and collect them this way. A little faster to collect them through the pumpkins, but you can only get 5 at a time. And once you have those 2 quests done, you can come up here, turn them in.
Back already, and newly enlightened with the lore and history of our grand Masquerade, I'm sure. It's important you learn about the Masquerade's history, or else you may never understand what you are truly a part of. Remember to return every night of the Masquerade. Each day brings new masks, new lies, and perhaps even new secrets.
Alright, so you got those 2 turned in, so you get a 3rd quest every day.
As part of the Masquerade, we've hidden more liars' charms all over the Sword Coast. You can find them secreted in skill objects and the coin purses of unsuspecting monsters. So go out into the wide world and gather more liars' charms.
So you can see you can run out and kill some mobs, grab a few more charms, and then you can get 1 more memento of mask, which you're going to need to upgrade. Each level, of course, needs more and more and more. So as you're upgrading, you get these bags of illusionist treats. You can open these up. Doesn't look like anything's too fancy here. I got all the regular stuff with those. So if we refine it here, throw our letters in here. Gossip and our rumors. You can see I'm missing 2 mementos of here or there. Not even quite there, but you can see it's pretty quick as you can grind these out through the city or mobs. And then once it gets to blue, you can actually come in here and exchange. Once this turns to blue, you can come in here and actually exchange some of your masks if you're short on pieces to upgrade your relic here. So that's why I say you probably shouldn't refine your Veils of Mist or your Veils of Shadows, because you'll want to use those to upgrade your item here. So it gives you a gist here. I can also show you what's in the store, because you get those, what are they called? Masquerade tokens, and then you can use those to buy some other things. So you can collect all the masks to get the Wandering Scarecrow if you want to go for kind of the best prize. If you get 600, you get the skeleton companion that can go around with you. And then you can get blue masks, which actually look pretty cool. Look kind of funny on this guy, but I can still show you. The blue masks stick around. You can just swap those out, or then you can get the green ones, which are cheaper and they're just temporary. Give you a look at all these here real quick. Like, that's the one that really stands out if you want to have like a main tank. Cat ears on a dragon, that's cute. I guess the jack-o'-lantern looks pretty cool too. Will probably stand out in the crowd, but not as much as the lure. And then there's also a couple other things here that you can shrink yourself, grow yourself, and get some dye as well if you want to customize your armor some. Alright, that's really all there is to this event. It's a yearly event they've been doing, so if you don't get your stuff upgraded all the way, it is okay. Because you'll be able to do it later. Let's see if we can get to that mask. I can show you the different levels you get from that. Here you go. So you start with this white mask. Gives you 21 recovery. Once it's upgraded, it gets 96 recovery. Next upgrade is going to be 213 recovery, 64 deflection. Purple, got 310 recovery, 190 deflection, 180 stamina and guard gain. Then the top one actually gets a little bit of bonus. You get 500 recovery and deflection, 450 stamina and guard. But he also has become an illusion of a random spooky monster for 5 seconds, reducing your threat from nearby enemies significantly. Which is nice, especially if you're going to play an off class, to kind of wipe out your aggro in groups, like you're a control wizard or a trickster rogue, something like that. Again, something kind of fun, break up the monotony of grinding through your campaign tiers or whatever. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Throw them on the chat online or shoot me a message. I am at Caranor